uh, sometimes people are at their highest potential, sometimes they are at their lowest potential, and sometimes some people are also just in their mid potential. Of course, it could be better, but of course, it could be worse. And yeah, that's what I've been most of my life. I'm in the middle. I am not something so high that you cannot see it, but I'm not something so low that you cannot also see it because it's so much in the ground. I'm just in the middle. I go at some point with the crowd, but sometimes when I don't like something, I will say it. And sometimes I will go with some group. But yeah, like really, I'm one of the most ordinary people you will see out there. But here I am, trying to make videos and trying to make myself a little bit extraordinary. Even though I do not know how to do that. But I feel like, why not try to learn it? Hi, my name is Alice, and in this account, you will hear the name Alice Yings. Alice as my name, and Yings because Yings everything. Literally. This is why I sometimes don't want to say many things out loud because if I did, oh god, it's not going to be well for me. Sometimes, just sometimes. But yeah. It is the journey it is the journey of learning, and that's okay. So yeah, because I'm such an ordinary person, you will see. Even though if you would just look out the window, I hope you will not mind me trying to be a little bit extraordinary just for these videos. A little bit trying to be a little bit too much sometimes. Not that I'm in real life, literally at some point I'm just like the classmate you will see just sitting and scrolling through their phone and listening to music or just talking with your friends. Like, I'm not very much also a specific person, if you ask me, but hey. That's like not my minded. So yeah. But because sometimes I want to change the way I am. I'm going to high school next year and I at some point want to a little bit make some changes because high school is like at some point everybody who is now into ninth grade at some point shaking through fear of going to high school. Maybe some of the 8th graders or 7th graders or now the first or the freshmen in high school doesn't know what I mean. The freshman knows what I mean. Because, someone saying like, oh yeah, I'm going to be high school. Yeah, that doesn't sound real for even like 1 second because I will go to high school. And I will have new people around me. I will not have the good old friends that I have for the most year. It just will change. And yeah. It's at some point it's crazy to say that my life is going to change in the next year, but not only because of the study progresses I'm going to be through, but also because I want to change. Because I'm literally in the middle, really. I'm not skinny, but I'm not also like fat. I guess whatever you wanted to call it. Don't want to be fat phobic for sure. And sometimes, even though I'm in the midsection, I don't feel alright with my body. So, I know some girls out there would not like to hear it, or some women to be specific, but I want to lose somewhat because I want to feel better. I'm not some, skeleton or something like that. Really, I am really in the middle. So, it could be worse, it could be better, really. But because I want to feel much more alright with my body, I want to lose weight. I want to have better mindset. And I want to be just a bit extra sometimes, but not always. And I also want to study more, but I also want to be more active more. And I also want to have more time for myself and for my girl personal. So like, and when you mix it all that, at some point it's just gonna like the year 2024. But yeah, because I feel like when I started this year 2023, which I feel like at some point like it was a month ago, I did such a great job. but because some things were not my habits, I could not continue with them. So this is what I learned thanks to this year. If I want new habits, I have to start before 224. So in 223 it is. Yes, and I know you are confused. It's okay, darling. Everybody at some point were confused with my mindset. It's okay. But yeah, because I feel like, it's literally alright to be ordinary, but sometimes it just gets boring. And sometimes it's when you're like, oh my god, I love that I have literally just ordinary life, no drama with the boys, no drama with my best friends. I can be like, what do you want? I'm happy the way I am. But sometimes there are the times you just want to be a little bit extra. Get the salt in there. Like, just a little bit. Not very much, because I feel like I could not do that, because when you're extra, you have the spotlight. Yeah. Imagine wearing the spotlight 24/7. I would kill myself. Like, really, where is my gun? At some point, I would be like, where is my gun? So yeah. I feel like that's it for today's video, because I feel like you learned that I'm just ordinary woman enough. You also learned what are my plans, and I feel like we can try to do these plans together. But yeah. So yeah, I feel like that's it for today's video. Bye bye. See you on the other side, my friends.